In this video, I'll be explaining step up in tax basis. Before I get into that, what is a basis? Well, a basis is something the IRS uses to calculate capital gains taxes. So, for example, let's say you buy property, whether it be a house or stock. The price you buy that property for is your basis. Now, let's say years down the line, you sell that property. The IRS is going to take the price you sold that property and the price you bought that property for, and then they're going to get the difference, and then you're going to pay capital gains tax on that gain. So let's use an example here. Another example. Let's say if I buy stock for $1, and 10 years later I sell that stock for $100. What's my gain? Well, you take my sale price, $100. You take my purchase price, $1. That's $99 of gain. I'm going to pay capital gains tax on that $99 of gain. When you inherit property, you get a step up in the tax basis. So let's say that same example that I had with the $1 stock. If I have $1 stock and it's worth $100 10 years later, and I pass away, the people that get that stock when I die, so my beneficiaries, the people who get my assets, they get that $100 stock, and let's say if they sell that $100 stock right after my death, the IRS is going to not look, they're not going to look at the $1 basis that I had during my lifetime. They're going to look at the $100 basis, the fair market value of that stock when I died. That means my beneficiaries will pay zero capital gains tax because 100, the price they sell it for, and 100, their step up in tax basis, the difference between those two numbers is zero, so zero capital gains tax. So whenever you inherit property that's appreciated, your basis becomes the fair market value of that property upon the fair market value at the decedent's death. So if it's a house, for example, I bought a house for $50,000 40 years ago, and now it's worth $800,000. Well, my beneficiaries, their basis will become $800,000 when they inherit that property. And if they sell that property for $800,000, they're going to pay zero capital gains tax. So when you inherit property, the capital gains tax that you pay is greatly reduced because of step up in tax basis.